Good morning, students. This is Latif sir. In this video, I am going to start the chapter 3 of class 6 chemistry. The topic is matter. In the previous chapter, you have already studied what is matter. Matter is anything that has some mass and occupies space. Anything around us that has some mass, definite mass, and occupies space are called matter. For example, pen is a matter, pencil is a matter, table is a matter, air also is a matter, and the quantity of matter that an object contains is called its mass. Okay, so mass is the amount of substance, amount of matter present in a body is called its mass, and the space occupies by the body is called its volume. So mass and volume. Okay, now the types of matter. State of matter. Mainly three state of matter exist in nature. Mainly three. Out of these three states, there are two more state of matter exist. The main three state of matter are solid, liquid, and gas. These are main three state of matter. Okay, and two more state of matter are also there. One is known as plasma, another is Bose-Einstein condensate. Plasma exists at a very high temperature, while Bose-Einstein condensate exists at very low temperature. So first type of state of matter, which is solid state. Solid state, the state of matter that has a definite shape and definite volume. The state of matter that has a definite shape and definite volume, and that does not flow from one place to another place, is called solid. Okay, so solid is the state of matter that has a definite shape and definite volume, and that does not flow from one place to another place, and it does not change its shape by itself. It changes its shape only when an external agent such as heat or force acts on it. Okay, without the help of external agent, external force or external heat, a solid body cannot change its shape. And solid can have many free surfaces, and it can be cut into pieces. Okay, now see example of solids: tree, wood, book, chair, iron, fruit basket. All these are some example of solid. A solid may be very soft, for example frozen piece of butter, or it may be very hard, for example piece of diamond is very hard solid. Okay, now see second state of matter, which is liquid state. Liquid state of matter, the state of matter that has a definite volume. Liquid state has definite volume but no definite shape. This is the difference between solid state and liquid state. Solid state has definite shape and definite volume both, but liquid state has a definite volume but no definite shape, and liquid can flow from one place to another place, okay, in some direction. Okay, so liquid state, the state of matter that has a definite volume but no definite shape and which can flow from one place to another place, is called liquid state. And a liquid takes the shape of the container. The liquid takes the shape of the container it is poured into, and it has only one free surface. Solid has many free surfaces, but liquid has only one free surface. Okay, example of liquids: milk, water, oil. Mercury. These are some example of liquid. Now see the third type of matter, state of matter, which is gaseous state. Gaseous state of matter, gas. The state of matter that has no definite shape, no definite volume, and which can flow in all possible direction is called gas. So the state of matter that has no definite shape, no definite volume, and which can flow in all possible direction is called gaseous state. And our gaseous state has no free surface. Okay, gaseous state has no free surface. Okay, so solid has definite shape and definite volume, liquid has definite volume but no definite shape, and gases do not have definite shape nor gases do not have definite volume also. Okay, and the gases and the gaseous state of matter, it fills up all the space available to them. Okay, example of gas: oxygen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide, water vapor. These are some example of gas. Now see, next topic is factors affecting or factors responsible for different state of matter. Factors that responsible for different state of matter. There are mainly four factors which are responsible for different state of matter. First one is intervertical force, intervertical space, Brownian motion, and diffusion. These are main four factors which are responsible for different state of matter. Okay, you know, matters are any matters are composed of very small particles, and these particles are known as atoms and molecules. Okay, so according to the theory of particulate nature of matter, matter is made up of very small particles, and these particles are known as atoms and molecules, and the arrangement of these particles in an object determine its state. Okay, from this diagram, figure 3.2, it is clear in solid state of matter particles are very closely packed, and in gaseous state of matter the particles are far apart from each other. Okay, so in solid state particles are very tightly packed, in liquid state the particles are loosely packed as compared to solid, and in gaseous state particles are most loosely packed. And I have told that the arrangement of particles in different state different in the three different state of matter mainly due to the following factors, that is the intervertical force of attraction, intervertical space, and Brownian motion and diffusion. These are main four factors which are responsible for different state of matter. So first factor is intervertical force. Intervertical force of attraction, the force of attraction or repulsion. The force of attraction or repulsion that exists between the particles is called interparticle force. The force of attraction or repulsion that exists between the particles is called interparticle force. The interparticle force of attraction is also called cohesive force. Okay, the interparticle force of attraction is called cohesive force, and this cohesive force or interparticle force of attraction is maximum in solid state, and this cohesive force decreases in liquid state and becomes negligible in gaseous state. Okay, so in solid state of matter the cohesive force or interparticle force of attraction is maximum and it is minimum in gaseous state, and due to this the solid state of matter has a fixed shape and definite volume. Due to this, solid state of matter has fixed shape and definite volume, and solid state has the highest density. Okay, so solids have highest density because the particles of solids are very closely packed together, and solid cannot flow freely like liquids and gases because the particles in solid state of matter are strongly held in fixed position and can vibrate only and they can only vibrate about their fixed position. Okay, now see interparticle space. Next factor, interparticle space. The space that exists between the particles of matter is called interparticle space. The space that exists between the particles of matter is called is called the interparticle space, and this interparticle space is maximum in gaseous state and is minimum in solid state. Okay, so interparticle space is maximum in gaseous state and it is decreases from gas to liquid to solid. Hence, solids have fixed shape, fixed volume, and no compressibility. Liquids have no fixed shape, but liquid have fixed volume and can be compressed due to the presence of interparticle space in between the particles in liquid, and gases have neither fixed shape nor definite volume as the particles have extremely large interparticle space in gaseous state. In gaseous state of matter, the particles are the interparticle space is maximum in gaseous state. Okay, due to this, gases have neither fixed shape nor definite volume, and that is why the gaseous state of matter is highly compressible. Okay, so due to the large interparticle space available in gases they can be compressed to a very large extent. That is, gases are highly compressible due to presence of large interparticle space. Okay, and next factor is Brownian motion. Brownian motion or Brownian movement. What is Brownian movement? It is the random movement of particles in a fluid. So first you have to know what is fluid. Liquid and gases are collectively known as fluid because they can flow, but solid cannot flow. That's why solid is not a fluid. Liquid and gases are collectively known as fluid, and the random movement of particles in a fluid as a result of continuous bombardment among each other and between the particles of surrounding medium is called Brownian motion. So Brownian motion or Brownian movement is the random movement of particles of liquid and gases due to continuous bombardment among each other and between the particles. This is Brownian motion, and this Brownian motion is slowest. This Brownian motion is slowest in gases in solid. Brownian motion is slowest in solid because the particles in a solid are very tightly packed. They cannot move. So Brownian motion is slowest in solid state, and Brownian motion the Brownian motion in liquid state is much higher than that in solid, but much slower than that in gases, and this is why liquids fit any container they are placed into, and particles in gases move faster. The particles in gases move fastest of all and have the largest interparticle space, and hence gases can expand to fill a container completely. Okay, so interparticle due to very negligible interparticle force of attraction in gaseous state and due to presence of large interparticle space, gases are highly compressible. Okay, and their density is minimum. Okay, and the gases can expand to fill a container completely. And next factor is diffusion. In next video I'll discuss about diffusion. Thank you, students.